so much, so I hit, L1, and that's locking a lot of things. And I came across this. Yeah, so, let's get this on again. I keep hitting the wrong button because I'm so used to playing Skyrim again. Don't look at that, don't look at that, don't look at that. Okay. So, let's open that. Now, I have some turrets set around this entire place. Got a bunch of them here. And it seems to work them all anyway. I got some water purification over here. So many things to look at. So first, let's start with the house here to our right. Geared it up, and I also put this on here. I'm debating on putting more stuff in here, which I possibly will, possibly won't, who knows. Got a nice dresser here with a lamp on it. These are not removable, so they're stuck here. Nicer table, nicer chairs. I'm glad that they actually put that in the game. So this is like the little kitchen area that I built. Got a little sink area that is not a sink, but it's like a food tray thing, but we'll just imagine it's a sink. Just as this light, well, whatever. Little cabinet thing, counter space, nice little thing here. Also, not removable. A nice little lamp type one above the little desk here that doesn't really shine down on the desk like this light does. Got the new chairs and things. I thought about putting this around the floors, make them look nicer, but it's really just a pain in the ass to even do what I did in the vault area with that one room. I don't think I did it twice. Maybe I did, I'm not really sure. There's that bottom right one though. So nice chairs, all that stuff. There's no bathroom, so now so I got 21 people, 29 food, 90 water, 205 power, 258 defense, 36 beds. So I was gonna say this is like the only kind of good bed that they have, which is this one. Right? Now I could replace them with these, and I may in the future, but I don't think they are kind of the same size. Anyway, that's enough of that. So you already know what I've all got. Got some nice pictures. That poster was already there, I'm pretty sure. Lights. Can't remove. Other lights. Nice little thing. That window is covered. Just a little desk. Money. There's no thingy in here, but that's of course I've never actually I would not put money in there. Desk. So I just stole somebody's money. That's fine. I'm the general of this place, amongst many others, as you can literally see Rocket, the Rocket gas station over there, which we'll see in the next one. We got the General Hotel. It's a little worse for wear, but I tried my best. So the bottom floor here is so on the General, right, and the upper portion of this is a hotel. There's also like the general store, which also has nothing on its shelves. The cash register, tried putting it on here, but you literally cannot do anything with this. Also, I don't think I have anyone assigned to this at all, but I don't know. Got a little thing here. I tried having it look a little bit closer, but I didn't really want to because I only have two. But I was able to do it back here. Got a little milk machine, and shelves. Got a little crafting station for chems. Got a nuke thing here that doesn't do anything. Cigarette machine. Then it's got the little sign for the hotel. Oh, I didn't know you could turn that off. I know. When you come up here, got some plants, a coffee machine, which I'm pretty sure is just one of the tables, and then the dispenser, and then a different looking one. More plants. Got a little reception desk. Also, somehow has this stuff in it. The money can stay in there, but I'm taking the rest of that. So the power is going through the lamp here, which I think it's actually connected to a different generator, maybe, because I don't see a wire connecting. Doesn't matter. It works, it works. So you got a little restaurant type area here. Some flared touches by my wife. She played it for a little bit and she helped kind of make this area. I'm not really good with designing areas, but I mean, so she did a lot better than I did anyway. Got more plants and things. I got a little jukebox, not jukebox, God, what is it called? A record player thing, but I'm pretty sure it just takes those things that you can't even touch. Get a garbage can, of course. Since TV doesn't exist anymore, really, you got a radio. You got a ceiling fan, ceiling fan, ceiling fan. So this is kind of what you get to look at. The next area we're going to took forever. I don't know why the elevators are never here, but last time I went here, I went to level 2 and jumped out the window did a couple up. These walls are not standard vanilla walls. Obviously, this is council, so you can't really do anything like mod or nothing um, besides approved ones that they let you use from like the Creation Club or whatever. But they are the ones from the Far Harbor one, I believe. So could not get the walls completely covered above some areas, and it's just that door area that works. And you can see that it's like glitched through to make some of these places. Hold on a minute. I never realized you guys didn't work. So I'll have to fix that because there should be a lamp in the end. The lamps work, but y'all don't work. Hang on a second. Okay. Really? Well, I mean, I guess it's not really. The joys of placing things. It's still not right. Power I'll never understand. Anyway, so we got the lights working now. First room to the right here, got a little cat picture outside, got a nice little photo there. Bed, desk, it's got a lamp. You can like see out of the world here. And go to the left here, got a moose picture, elk moose, I don't know. I kind of decided to go with that one because that's what you would see out the window here, besides the little military thing. I did not mean to shoot. Again, it's a Skyrim, so I'm used to pointing in that way, but yeah, military thing. Let's put that away. Lamp, little shelf thing. To the left here again, got a nice little beach deal. Also, kind of what you see, but I just wanted to make it, a bit more diverse than just having another moose elk deer picture here. Again, blah 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 stuff. Plant here, plant there. Yeah, there's no other plants here. This is where I would jump out. Because it was completely open on the bottom, I took the liberty of putting these here around the whole way. I did not want to sit here, so I got as close as I could. I cannot get back in, so we will go back on. Also, put this here as like a little area as you're like coming in. Just hold on a little. Oh, I've been showing for too, so that's why I came back. Again, same thing. Shelf, chair, lamp. This little picture. And you can see out. I can see like the lamps and things I put. Let's go to floor 3 here. Going up. This little thing here. Okay, they're also not working up here. I'll have to do something about that. Anyway, got a lighthouse. Nothing else. This picture again. Same picture as that last one. Same kind of deal. Again over here. We got a little rug under the bed. And they're there too. I'm pretty sure it's kind of all the same. Kind of supposed to be more or less kind of cookie cutter kind of deal. I think I could probably replace that bottom one that's down here with there, but I'm not sure. Again, had to do some trickery to make this work. Couldn't get it to fully seat correctly on either side. Oh. And then I couldn't get it to do what it did downstairs with how it was switched like this. I could not get that side to do that, so I had to do it this way. What am I already? Same plants here. Got a nice thing there. Same stuff. Same deal. It would be nice if you could actually see these people use this stuff, but I'm pretty sure doing something like this is really for my own enjoyment. Now, I really like this area. I did want to put like a garden bed thing here, but I don't believe that's technically possible. It very well might could be. I just haven't had really good time to see it. Is it because it's on the PS5 that I can actually now see it from here? Because before it actually would disappear and you could. That's kind of nice. So we got benches up here, some hobo lighting, which I like personally because it really looks nice. Let me back up here. You can kind of just it just looks nice. So let's hop down. So some of that. Is a generator or something that is coming from? Is this also a blur issue? These lights don't like to work. I don't know why they just turn off. Every time I reload, they just don't work. So you get these every time. This is what you should see when you're coming up to the place with the lights moving around. Yeah, anyway. So, saw the general hotel store area. So, this little house here. some lights going up. Let's check out this other house. Again, got a TV, carpet, rug, the nice looking furniture from the DLCs. Got a little stove with a mat on the ground, a little shelf thing, which you could fix these. Yeah, so this area did have a bathroom, still does. I put a new toilet in. Can't really mess with any of this stuff, so as you do. You gotta make space for beds. Couldn't really put much else in here without making it kind of look stupid and out of place. So you got this area here. Yeah. I'm just getting money from these places. I didn't even know that stuff could just randomly appear in them because obviously they're all empty. Nice little picture here, beds there, window. Sorry about that. The table, whatnot, little picture here to cover the gaping hole in the wall. Kinda wanted to do a thing with this, but also I don't think it's mine. I don't think it's mine, because mine has a comment on it. Yeah, it's not mine. Put some lights in here, because if I could remove it, I would put one right back where it was. But I'd get some lights, desks, tables. Nothing there, nothing there. In the past, I would take those normal walls and stack them up against this, but I think I probably forgot to do that. See? So yeah, that's that house. What's the deal with this? I have no idea. It's been a while, so I'm just showing you around the stuff that I have done. Let's go to this house first. This one doesn't have a garage area, which I also didn't really mess with. I don't think you can delete this. So, like, every time I start a playthrough of this game, which I've done it more than Skyrim, believe it or not, I would clear out this entire area and rebuild some things. Mostly the walls that go around are always a constant thing. That gate's always constant. Oh, right. I didn't do that over here. Maybe it's just I missed it. Because the walls on the back of that place. This one seems to be a little bit better area looking. So you got a little desk and things, shelves, a nice table. Chairs now completely pushed out of the way to make it more like look like it's lived in. And a light above the counter here, little quote-unquote sink, a stove. Cannot put doors on, which sucks. So again, I say no bathroom, but there is a bathroom. Put a new sink in, put a new toilet and sink in. Just figured, I mean, it's a window or whatever at this point. Let's go over here. Got a nice little dresser thing. Low lighting with the lamp here. Getting pictures, things like that. Everyone have the same thing where you don't have like a little desk next to you whenever if I'm already working on it. I try to make some of them look a little bit different. We got Mr. Sturgis laying here in his little captain room. Yep, so that's that house. That's kind of what you get. It's pretty nice in my opinion. Let's go look at the power situation here. So I had them on the ground to start with. Usually I just use big butt generators. Oh, I didn't mean to turn it off. I didn't mean to turn it off. Turn it back on. Turn it back on. Got turrets here, the laser ones. This one for some reason is not connected. Interesting. Anyway, settlement tower, I'm pretty sure here, and it's always on. But the max of like people is like 20, 21, something like that. And it says I have 21, so but you can send people to a place, doesn't matter. It's just probably how I have that way. Fusion generators is what I'm using, whatever you want to call them, down here. So let's check out this house. Same thing, didn't do that over here, but I did do it over there. I guess it's only like two places that I have it, I guess. Nice little office desk area with these on here. Nice little desk here. I did it to this floor, but you can see how much of a pain it can be. Let's get back out to the living room here, not get too carried away. This one doesn't have a TV, just because I decided to make it a little bit different. It's a little bit more open though, which, I mean, this area is kind of nice. I kind of like it. A nice little table, light, candles. I got a sink in here, different kind of table, because I couldn't get another one to fit here that I wanted. Another cabinet desk thing, table, stove, pictures. Nice little room, lamp lit. Sorry, just cracking my neck. Again, same view. Just nice little stuff here. Again, we've got the lamp, street lamps here. This is a work in progress thing that has been here since probably the last time you guys seen this place. I only added like one thing, which we'll get to kind of soon here. It's like a couple places away. That just holds my power armor. I guess we'll just go up there and take a look, because I got a new piece 2 days ago. Because I just started playing it again. Pretty sure it was this one that I picked up. But I got some Nixos 45s, the one of the special ones, the Enclave ones, the Minutemen one that I made that does not have the power pack on it. This is like the Hot Rod one, Quantum one, which I'd be sure that was a whatever you call it. Not a new. Man, it's been way too long. I got a bunch of different body pieces in here, mostly Enclave Raider, all the different pieces, a bunch of different things. You got one of the Raider ones right here, one with broken Exos, which I could, potentially use pieces for. Got me a purple one here. Let's see, that's the helmet, so it's a Mark 6. Yeah, Mark 6. But then you get this other nuclear one. Oh no, this is from Far Harbor. It's a family one. T-51 style. Now that is the one they give you, I'm pretty sure. This is one I made to kind of go along with it. And then another broken one. And this is the real nuclear one. This is a really cool one. I like the face. Was the button the same? Yes, it is. Uh, I can't rightly remember how to turn the face on, but it's pretty cool in my opinion. Okay, I have to go back to the first person to try this time. But I kind of have it like they're all watching around, you know. So that's all those guys and those things. Just have one of these. I could make the area better, and maybe I was gonna say I really don't know where to put it. You got the farm area over there. It's not like super great. I used to one of the other ones. I had it like down in that area down there with those fences around it, like those normal fences around it. You know, to make it more like a farm type thing. Um, but I did not seem to go that route this time. Okay, so we walked through this house, fenced out, whatnot. So now this should be my house. We got dog meat here who's just chilling. Um, so I made this as close as possible, which wasn't really hard because you literally can't delete like half the shit in this house. Put this here, got a little picture. TV's right where it should be. I don't recall if this is where it's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure it was like right here, but I'm not sure. Didn't put a carpet down or nothing. That's back. This is here. Got a little radio there, of course. Um, you cannot place any of these, so that has nothing to do with me. But I'm pretty sure you can actually delete this. I could be very wrong. No, you can't. But I chose not to, just so I could keep it like this. This was where the fridge was, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can place fridges, so again, nice table, little seat here, little thing there. I'm pretty sure that is actually the toilet. I can't say for certain. Let's see, what does it say? Way of the future. Um, Again, you can't really mess with like half of anything around this place. Um, this was a laundry room. Did nothing with it because this is my house. It doesn't. Okay, doesn't matter. Um, didn't really know what to do. Oh, is that a light? Or is there something broken? Something might be broken. And here's my room. This, I'm pretty sure, was actually kind of there before. In essence, it's not straight. But you do what you can because the game likes to not do it. Pretty sure there was actually like a desk thing here. Maybe, sure. Um, little cabinet thing. Nice little wall is completely just broken. So I'm pretty sure those weren't windows. Then Sean's room became my single dad collection. I do not have all of the things as of yet, but I have a lot of them. I am probably missing like another stack or so. And I got an okay amount of these, so pretty cool, you know, right? Alright, let's look at the main house here. That houses the workbench that I no longer need to actually just click on. Got the Black Devil thing, which is a Far Harbor thing. You put these walls up here. You can see that it's a pain in the ass. It does not want to be right. Got a little weapons workbench, a armor one, which the armor one was down there before. Added this one. Don't know if you can move this or not. I'm pretty sure you can. Cannot remove those. Can't power them. Nothing. Pretty sure you can't move that either. Added this light, which I'm actually sure is a couple other places. Yeah, because mine's got it. It added like a little porch light kind of thing going on. And here, let me till nighttime. Yeah, I know you can wait in this game, right? Right? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to sit down and wait. No, it's not. Because I want to kind of just show it at night, and then we can look at it during the day eventually. So wait 12 hours. It's 2 days off. 9:15. It's 9:17. Plus tax, bro. Sorry, I was reading the Snapchat thing while waiting. So let's look inside here. We got a nice table with the rug, light, table, the shelf. What I don't know, dresser. I don't know. Got another TV in here. Nice built up stuff. Stove, different tables, whatnot here. Nice picture, painting, whatever you want to call it. Dresser, little side table bed. Got a chair in here, which I want to put more into the corner. It seems a little. And that's fine. Never mind. And just wanted to cover some of those weird spots. So, two pictures in here. Another picture as well, I guess, which I should put that in the ball. We got that here. I guess we look at this next. This is literally the only thing that I added. It's literally this fence area, which, as you can see, is a pain to do because I wanted this down there, like this one is, kind of glitchy through, but it won't let you for some reason, just being a pain. Just like this one wouldn't let me do it over there either. But I somehow got it all to work. Again, basketball court deal, yada yada. Didn't do the thing with mine or that either. Again, porch light, different kind of lamp, kind of just making things a little bit different-ish around, you know. TV, table, side table, thing with the lamp. You can't remove that, so I made a little kitchen. It was also a pain in the butt. Stove, which I decided to glitch through the wall for some reason. American flag. Since you can remove this, I decided to put this here, which I should in turn probably add another one here, but the reason that it's not there is probably for a very good reason. Couldn't remove any of this stuff. I added these to give a little bit more light. Again, it's like mine, so there is nothing in here. I decided to not keep this a bathroom for some reason or another. Most likely because I couldn't get a wall to stay, or it just didn't look right because you could only put one wall, and obviously you need at least two to cover to make it look a bit better. Pretty sure it used to be one that I had in there, but it just was not right. So it's got a bed, a little table in there because who needed to take a shower in the year 2288 or something like that. Oh no, I can't even. 2288, yeah, baby. Um, beds, light, no light there. Same kind of picture. Indeed. Um, I don't think I could get a picture here, and I already put one there, so I didn't want another one. Just looking around. Put one there. More light up there. So I don't know why it's the moon. It says it's a filing cabinet, but it looks more like a dresser. So, there's that nice picture. Nice little backyard that has nothing in it because who needs that, right? Light, of course. So this is what we got. Right. Looks nice. Let me make sure this is still going. Yeah, okay. Let's look at the next house here before we go over to the nice little market area that I got. That ain't really a market, but I wanted to do what I saw in another video, but it was literally mounted, so you literally cannot like do anything like that. So, put a nuke clock on there, which I'm pretty sure has not even got the right time. 9:54. Shit, it actually might be. Table, light, ceiling fan, picture, desk, whatever. I didn't put one of those feet things because it just wouldn't be right, at least in my opinion. It's not much lighting, but you know, I'm pretty sure I must have added that on again, kind of room like mine, so it didn't really matter. Put this toilet over here. Yep, new sink. Um, which I'm pretty sure doesn't actually add anything for water-wise, so it's not important. Um, so we got the cat picture, nice little area here with the Minutemen flag. Yeah, quick side note, rant, kind of. So, I swear, in the vault, when I was working on it, like, I already did a bunch of work, as you know, that how it didn't um, have water going, because I put all those turrets around it with that wall, and I swear I put two generators up there before, and then they just disappear. I don't think enemies can destroy them. Because, I mean, if I can't, then they shouldn't be able to. Um, side right over. So you get a picture here, desk here with a little chair. Um, couldn't do much with the closet, so I decided to throw that in there, which there's nothing in there. Um, table, beds, whatever, you know the deal. And this is where I could actually add a wall, which I didn't even realize I did, because it's literally glitched straight down the middle. Very nice work. Um, we can ignore that because that doesn't really look that bad. So those are windows, you can't really do nothing with them. And I thought about doing, you know, that thing with these. But I think the reason I didn't is then it kind of looks dumb because they also have to be kind of further away too. Anyway, uh, this is the main area here. Holy shit, there's actually one person up there. You can't, I've seen them go up there around the bar. So we're gonna go from left to right here. So as you see, you know, you got a house, whatnot. But this is the first business thing here, which is a barbershop. And it really does not work like you think it would, sadly, because you'd always want someone here, but it never really. The UI is AI is not really happy about it. So you got a waiting area here with a lamp. I thought about putting another one here, but that kind of looks stupid. Um, after I have pictures and things, because you know, barbershop's weird. Um, lighting in here, got your barber table, another radio that is on, but I don't hear anything. Yep, I just wanted to add a little, you know, difference to the pictures, even though it's really low. Got your little plants and things, and a different barber table here, chair, whatever. So you have lights running around this place. You don't really see the cables too much besides the ones that are actually coming from these. So you got this one only ran by this one that goes all the way around. Like 5 feet high. And so I don't recall if there are any that actually cross over. It doesn't look like it. So, right, next spot here. And it's Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let's look at this place. So we just went over the barber shop here. Got a little clothes store underneath here. Got a boot and no shoot. I actually put these in here. I can't put these in here. But I didn't want multiple of these just around one of different ones and things. Got this here, little hat. I'm pretty sure fit with it. Here. Yeah, got the same clothes in there. These are, I think it's actually the same deal. Gotta do with the vest and whatnot, which is there. Flannel shirt and jeans. Doesn't really look flannel, but okay. Got the Minutemen dude outfit here. But it's just a Western outfit. Dresses and things. A suit, I guess. Whatever. To put a sign here because I couldn't fit one, but I could probably come up with something maybe. It's got a very good rug, of course. Backyard fire pit, which I'm pretty sure I didn't put down. I'm not sure. I swear one of these places had stairs to get here. Pretty sure it was this place because no one could get up here.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
But you got the clinic area, you got waiting room again. Oh, I don't really know what to do with this area. I could put another thing here for a person. Sterile, nice stuff, clean bags, picture, light, things and whatnot. And use these ones to be, have some kind of windows-ish, but with that area, bunch of lights, and then another room, just like a mirror opposite, except with, different pictures and whatnot and things. That's not got a window. I think there's really rooms.
Farm's not much, but it's something.
And then that's outside of the place, but no one can really see this. I did it because you can still peek through and possibly slide through. So this is the top area of the bar. This is Murphy's chair, which I don't know if she's dead or not. I hope not. Bourbon. I think actually got that right. It's supposed to be like a party area, on the roof. Don't have a lot of seating and stuff up here. I just didn't really know what to do with this area. Now, to the inside of the bar from over here, you have some nice little lighting. Ignore lighting wood. And this didn't really work out too symmetrical without adding some stairs and things, but you can't add those. So I've got a jukebox in here by the TV. I don't think, you can't activate it and stuff. That's cool. More bar stuff. Got some money and stuff from the Far Harbor DLC. got some seating. There's like the baseball seats almost. The actual bar. Then you got seating again. And you get the actual nice little. Well, I found. Didn't come too good.
Hey.
Aching too much to talk too long. I should sit down. Let me get in my chair and we can talk.
Yeah, you should be. You know what? Let me move your chair, maybe. Can I move it? Okay, I can. She could be the bar lady. Yes. Move. Move. Let me make sure I can put this back. Okay, I can. I'm just gonna hold on to it and maybe try to get around it. Push her out. Lady. She moved. Oh, she moved. Move. Move. Get away from there. Now, you're actually in the way of this thing. Now you should be able to sit in your seat without some sort of issue, because I really do not like being up in places. So this is really, again, more or less just for show, because it's not functional. She will be the new bar lady, which will be sick. Sorry about that. Got a pool table, collected all of these different pool things. I collected those. I got all the damn balls. I don't think I got all the balls, but it's more. Definitely, they do not fit in there. It's not size accurate. So then again, I got some more lights here. Power connected, going through and hiding things. So this is just another house here. A little face. Placing things in Skyrim for this game is a pain in the ass unless you're in this group and you can move it easily and stuff. Why is she talking so much? So you get a picture. This is not mine. Lights. Covered this one because I feel like it had to be more private, being, like the hub area here. Lights, little stove, push the wall again. I mean, it looks more realistic this way than just having the thing blowing out into here. Add a counter here, put the light in, or light, new table, chairs, couch thing, whatnot. Bathroom again. This one's got shelves in here. Didn't really do anything about that. I got the table thing. Pillows don't work well apparently because I put a pillow there. You just don't use the pillow. So that's more or less for show then, I guess. I'm having two things, but it wasn't really a good idea. Actual thingy. This was gonna be a room, kind of like how what's his name was, but it wasn't really, good, I guess. So the bar's got a back area here with a little stage. I wanted to put these up here too, but I couldn't get it to really look right. So you got chairs, tables, and things, just chilling. That's that's pretty much it for that. And then you get all the walls. That's broken. That still has not been fixed. That is a glitch. That's like natural one. It's not good. It sounds like it's trying to attach a wire, but I took away the wire and I was not happy about it. But yeah, so that's Sanctuary for me. Again, farm area, whatnot, and things. Got the other Brahmin over here. So yeah, that's my Sanctuary, and of course I could probably do more to it, but honestly at this point I don't think I really need to unless I see something that I want to do with it. Next is probably going to be the Red Rocket that you can already see part of over there, which I think I already showed before. Maybe, who knows, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here and go help those settings. Thanks for watching and have a good night.